Well, it has now been a little bit over a week since the game came out, since I last streamed the game, considering, I went so ham on it that it was beaten the day after it came out. And so I took a little bit of a break from it. We streamed a whole bunch of Fire Emblem Blazing Blade during times that I could stream. And after getting back from the following weekend, I was like, hey, let's stream a little bit more Pikmin 4. It's been a little while. And I said that I was planning on coming back to this, so it's like, hey, let's do a little bit of this. I was actually still thinking about shooting some Blazing Blade tonight instead. But I was like, I've been streaming a whole bunch of that. Let's mix things up. Since the last time that I streamed, has my office here fallen apart as much as it has? Like, the whole here came down, that back one came down, the EVs back there came down. I'm gonna need to sort that out at some point here. So, we now know from the ending that there are indeed purple and white Pikmin onions. But how to get them is the question. Improve your abilities just a little each day. Hold on. What kind of thing, Bob, can we get here? There's super buff, strength of 100 Pikmin, big chomp, the most impressive chomp. The mega rush, increasing the damage to creatures. Doggy paddle there. Wait, is that the diving one? Oh yeah. Interesting. Plucking, digging, healing. Super buff or big chomp? Like I don't go to the water area right now. I'm probably good. I don't know. Big chomp for now. And then maybe super buff next. Maybe. I'll see here. Keep up the good work. And then... yeah, I would want to, yeah. And now I should be able to go basically anywhere here. So maybe we should just start at the beginning. And then, make our way around doing everything now that I should have access to being able to do everything. Oh, there's 3 more rescues here. So, sure. Let's go back to the Sun-Speckled Terrace. Now we have every Pikmin onion except for purple and white, which I assume are post-game? Or maybe... no. You should be able to fully explore the areas before completing the game. So how would you get them, I wonder? Because it seemed like it was 1 onion per area, right? Right? Probably? Onion's 3 out of 4. Is that an actual onion, or is it a Flarlick? And was that a thing that I could have gotten before, or it's a thing that I can only get now that I have these other Pikmin types and onions and stuff? I wonder, how exactly does it work here? We'll go and find out, how about? Let's go figure it out. Gotta remember how to play this game. I've only played it for 2 days. Well, technically 3 with the demo there. And then... just like... no. If I do say this... no! Dang it, I pressed X again. If I do something like this, that's probably pretty good. So, no, wrong button there. So what things am I missing here? Wait, so is that another blue onion? Hey, is that what that is? Oh, well. I guess you could have gotten blues early there. So I've already done this. So getting over there just involves crossing with blue Pikmin and they build the thing. Also this way here, if I hang a left, right? I wish there was a mini-map. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a thing there that I haven't done. Thank goodness they don't launch off there. But how do I get there? The new question. I broke through the electric fence here. There's this. So, you should be able to go this way here. Like this. And maybe I just do like a really crazy jump from there? Or something or other? That's what I would guess, at least. That's the thingamabob that I would guess. Then I'll just get these guys out of here so I don't have to worry about them. Like this. And then... no, there's gotta be some other way. Might actually be on the left side here, and I just didn't even realize it. Wait, what? Wait, what? I don't see anything around here. Hello, hello, Mythic. Things are going pretty alrighty. Had a good time out of town. A good weekend and all that. Yeah, I'm confused here. There's just like an item there or something or other. But how do I get to you, good sir? I don't see anything that's buildable around here. So I am a tad confused. If I actually want to rescue everyone in this game, how the heck would I go about doing it? I don't want to burn too much daylight here. Maybe I'll use the rewind if I can't figure it out. But yeah, the show and shine was definitely a good time there. So earlier today we went to show and shine just outside of at this small community nearby our lake village that we have a place at. Brought my dad's 49 Mercury truck there. And it was our first time ever bringing it to a show. So that was pretty neato. One of the interesting vehicles we saw there was someone else that brought in a 49 Mercury of the exact same color scheme, except his was a dump truck. So his was quite a bit bigger. So you look close and it's like, oh, they actually look pretty different. But you know, from afar, it's like, wait, is that the exact same truck? I'm so confused here. I guess I can trek this way, which I haven't really done yet. But yeah, so that was interesting, and it was interesting, like, yeah, sure. Aquiferous Summit. Aquiferous Summit? I don't know. Found a hole that should lead to the top of the mountain, but the inside was more convoluted than expected. Okay, so if I had done this, this would have, like, re-established the whole one cave can lead to another exit thing or bob. Whoops. And only now do I see a light at the end of the tunnel. If I ever make out of this place, I'll deserve a good rest. Yeah. Let's go. I guess we just have these Pikmin types here. So that's what we'll go with. That sounds good to me. But yeah, so we brought it down on the highway slowly to the show there because, you know, it's geared low. It goes pretty slowly. And luckily we're one of the first ones there because the people that came in later were further down the line. And further down the line meant it got, like, swampier and boggier from all the rainfall lately. It got more and more wet. So the people that... we're at the ends weren't exactly super impressed about that. What do we have going on here? What's happening? Want to slurp? Want to slurp some thingamabobs? But yeah, it was interesting chatting to some people about that there. One of the people that came by that I noticed was looking in right when I got back to the truck there. Was this older gentleman that seemed really fascinated by it, and he was telling me that, you know, it was his first truck that he ever drove, like that same kind, at least, that he had one just like that back when. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna send you guys here like that. And, oh, I'm gonna need to do this, right? Yeah, like that. There we go, and then we cross here. But yeah, so I was like, yeah, I can show you the inside and stuff, and I open it up and showed him the inside a bit. It was like, oh yeah, this is just like mine, and it seemed like it was really meaningful for him to see something that was just like he knew it back when. So it's like, that was pretty cool. So, when you're meeting people that this kind of stuff means a whole lot to, it's like, yeah, that was neato. Quite like that. Alright. Go grab the thing. Guess this is some treasure, a card. Come on. Oh. Okay, I guess I didn't really need to send Ochi. These guys were trying to hitch a ride there, it looked like. I assume this is the only treasure here. It's an earlier on cave that I kind of skipped. Yeah, so it's done. Oh, that's a new one there. I really wish the tracker turned off earlier. I do wish. But yeah, so that was an interesting time there. I made sure to take some close pictures of any vehicles that I thought maybe like the color was interesting or the box was interesting stuff like that. Some reference material for my own vehicle. Because I'm bringing it home tomorrow. My truck that's been at my cousin's place. Tomorrow, my temporary 1 week registration starts. I'm bringing it home, I'm filling it up with gas. I might get a new radiator valve. Just things that can be under the label of, like, for repair service. because that's all my temporary registration is supposed to cover. It's not supposed to cover test drive purposes, which I don't know how I'm supposed to test drive it if not. So I'm doing things that are under that label. Test drive it before we later this week bring it in for inspection, and if I pass, I'll be able to get a plate and then bring it wherever. And then if that happens, then I'll take it to Fragapalooza and we'll start looking at like some tents and stuff that I can pitch up in the back, which will be cool. I had a good day. Yours has been kind of rough, but that's another story. The green 1930s kind of car that was in one of the pictures. Yeah, I think that one was a 34. If I'm thinking of the same one there. Or at least there was a truck that was a 34 there. There was a couple greenish cars that were parked like right behind us there. That were really cool. One was a convertible. So it came in with the roof and then it had it, then it put it away. Which was pretty neato. They were both kind of neat. So... Wait. Well, I gotta figure out getting Ochi around here so I can jump up. Yeah, there were some really cool thingamabobs around there. For anybody watching this on YouTube after the fact and isn't in the Discord, I can show the photos that I posted in the Discord server earlier. For the thingamabob that occurred today. So today, my adventure was this. This was the truck that we brought along with, you know, owner name blacked out because I don't post personal information and stuff. But yeah, there was a decent few rows here. So we were earlier on, so we were able to be like, you know, closer to the start. There was more boggy around that side there. But yeah, the rows were looking something like this. Ours is somewhere over there, and you can see how wet it is with all the mud and stuff. This was not a great place to be, and not as many people looking over here because it was not a great place. Don't know why these guys didn't just park alongside here. Something like that, and this was the other row and stuff with all these vehicles here. So that was pretty neat. So yeah, this was this old car truck like thingamabob that was pretty neat. This was a old Pontiac Chieftain, which my grandparents have one of, except this one's a convertible. Theirs is just like a normal car, but that was pretty neat to see. This beast right here won the exhaust competition that they were doing. It has these big exhaust pipes out the top there and this massive horn. They were doing an exhaust competition, and that one won it and stuff. And yeah, there's all these here. Your family got so many cool cars. More like my grandparents had 3. One of which is, you know, this one here. One of which is the car, the truck that I'm fixing up. And one of which is the Pontiac that they still have there. If one family member with cool cars, granted they have like 4 of them, but come on, yeah. My family has a little bit of a background in that because of that. I was hoping to see some Fargos, but I didn't see any there, but there were some neat ones. If I was driving something like this, I'd be so scared about going over a bump. Like, how? I had a chair set up next to it and was saying hi to people coming by and stuff. But yeah, that was neat there. But yeah, so at one point my grandparents would have had like 3 cool vehicles. 2 of which were trucks and are now in our care. Stuff. Think about it this way, you could show up to a car show next time with the only Fargo. Yeah, potentially. If I had gone to that show with my Fargo, I would have been the only person there with a Fargo. That's the case. So I could be like the one person there with like a truck type that nobody's ever heard of before. You know? Have people come by and be like, what the heck is a Fargo? You know? Let's go ahead and hop on here. There we go. And then, yeah, I can go this way like this. I'll hit that. I'll do this. And then they got that now. Oh, I'm gonna need to go around this way. You're the only person at the show you went to with a Fiat 500? Well, I bet none of them showed up to the one that you were at either. Yeah. As far as I'm aware, most likely not. But there were some, there were definitely some neato vehicles there. That's for sure. Okay, let me clear this. And then I'll toss a whole bunch of dudos this way who aren't going to care much about the fire anyway. And then, sure. Let's go ahead and do this like that. And then, oh yeah, I guess we're going to need to wait for that to be built, huh? This is what's going to need to happen. But yeah, at least it's cool when you have something unique, you know? Something that nobody else has there. I mean, basically in terms of like specific model and stuff, pretty much every vehicle there was a one of a kind. But in terms of make, the nameplate that's on it, there was that would have been the only one there. There was one make name that I'd never seen there before. I forget what exactly it was called. It was the name of that truck that won the exhaust competition there. Would it say on the thingamabob if I look at the picture? Because it was something that I'd never heard of before. Does it say on the front here if I open the big picture? It was a Studebaker? Something like that. Yeah, Studebaker. I'd never heard of this before. So, you know, the more you know. Apparently that's a make right there. So, yeah. And it was really noisy when they were doing that exhaust competition, but it was pretty cool. All right. Okay, and then throw more, please, to make them go a little bit faster. All that stuff. Kind of fun watching people do a double take when they saw the engine. Yeah. You're like, whoa. How's the Neo? Okay, I'll check the ID info. Uncharted Planet Tour, Shiba, home planet Nichiki, founder of Aelion Academy's Planetary Science Club. This student was determined to see the stars along with her friends. Wow! Judging from the name of the school and the club, this has to be one of the students that came with the teacher we rescued. Imagine being stranded like this at such a young age. Poor thing must have been downright terrified. Alright. Yeah. Let's go back to the surface. We good. But yeah, Studebakers are cool. There's a warehouse in our area that's just Studebaker parts. Yeah, today was my first time ever hearing about them because I saw one that was hella loud, but pretty cool there. I think for the most part they've been defunct for a long time, would make sense. So kind of the same as Fargo's then in that sense. They haven't exactly been around for quite a while. But yeah, the modifications that they made there was certainly something. But yeah, it was really cool talking with everyone there. One interesting encounter that we had there was we ran into my Oma's neighbors that had a old Lincoln car from the 70s there. And we were like, wait a second, we know each other, don't we? So we were showing one another our vehicles and like chatting about that. So they came all the way from the main city and stuff like that with a Lincoln there. And, you know, that was pretty neat there. So, you know, next time I'm over at my Oma's place, if I see them around here, I'll say hi again. Because yeah, we kind of ran into my Oma's neighbors while we were there who had entered it too. So that was neat there. Moving about. We were chatting a little bit with the with a person that had the other 49 Mercury, the dump truck. He was a nice guy. It's cool chatting with him. But yeah, 967 they went defunct according to the 100% reliable source of Wikipedia. Gotcha. I think Fargo's were like 78 they went defunct or something. So I guess Studebakers were a little bit earlier that they stopped production then. Alright, nom! 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 I don't care about the corpse. I have so many Pikmin. It doesn't matter. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Anyone want to slurp that? No? Is everyone all flowered up? Oh, speaking about like plants and flowering up and stuff, I checked my huscaps on getting back from the lake today. Like the little planter starter thingamabob that I had here on the side. The one that was leaking when the first print kind of failed. But I reprinted. Oh, I completed the series there. Cool. And the very first one is sprouted. Just one. I'm starting to see some life coming up. At just one little bit. A little bit of green has come up, so I brought it upstairs and put it by the window to get it some actual light, you know, because it's not really gonna be getting much light down here. So, you know, there's not gonna be any planter here anymore. There's my switch case, but not any planter here anymore because life is starting to come up. So that's pretty exciting. Maybe it got inspired by watching me play Pikmin. After all, you know. Oh, there's a fruit here. Hello, Chaos. I'm doing pretty alrighty. I'm in a pretty good mood after going to our first ever show and shine that we entered a vehicle in. That was pretty fun earlier today. Were there any AMC vehicles there? American Motors Corporation? Actually don't know if they ever sold cars in Canada or not. Not as far as I'm aware. I wouldn't know exactly what to look for, but in terms of the names that I saw, there weren't any. Okay, I may as well just clean these up. Well, I may as well do. I still don't know how to get here, though. Oh yeah, I guess I can just do this here. See about getting some ideas. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I saw the patch notes about adding compatibility for the Pyro and Mythra amiibos there. Leaflings, they really are all over the place, huh? Dandori anytime, Dandori anywhere, Dandori over and over and over again. Yes, let's go do some Dandori. Well, after that stuff gets hauled back home. Alright, newbie. Time to show off your Dandori skills that leafling. It sounds like I have some amiibo on the way, the Pyramithra amiibo. Like, they sound like they were really hard to snag. I couldn't snag one myself. But luckily, generous Mad Lad Nishara picked up an extra copy to send to me, all the way from Germany. So I have German Pyramithra amiibos on the way. Thanks to that generous Mad Lad there. And I was recently at Animathon, you know, as happened shortly before this series here. And while I was there was this one stand that had a whole bunch of Xenoblade stuff. That's where I got like the Xenoblade posters that are currently being covered by that fell, you know, that you would be able to see if, you know, that wasn't there. And there were some really interesting things there, and I know that Nishara quite likes Xenoblade as well, so I picked up this little, it's not a pin per se, it's like just a little metal thingamabob that I guess you can slap onto something. There's a whole bunch of different designs, and the one that I decided to get him was a uni one that says, "Yas, uni de boss," as she says in the game, because I know that he likes uni there. So I'm probably gonna send that back to him in an envelope as like a, hey, thanks by the way, but shh, don't tell him I'm doing that. It's a super secret. I picked up things for a few friendos while I was there. Got Guzman and Carvia a couple thingamabobs as well. I got Anima some stickers that's being sent to her in a package that I sent out like before heading out for the weekend. And things for so many friendos there. That's what you gotta do when you go to conventions and see cool things, right? The better your Dandori, the more important you are. Ah, yes. Good at keeping Pikmin busy. Good at Dandori. How good are you? I don't know. Let's find out. Okay. So there's some ice Pikmin there. There's some treasures and stuff. There's some yellow Pikmin here. Wait, what am I starting with? I'm starting with just yellow Pikmin. Some ice Pikmin chilling over there. Oh, it's 101. This would have been a good one to upgrade Ochi on before. What would have been 50, man? Yeah, this looks like a... Okay, I see. There's those things to haul. So... Here, if maybe I first do this to get access to this squad. I should have been punching as well. That's what I should have done. And then I do this. But then I... Here, come on. Then I set your location to here. And then I go here with these guys. And then I do this. Okay. I do that. Okay, well, then I'm not throwing you guys, so we can do that. We can do this. We can start plucking here. We can switch around. Call these guys out of the ice. I can do this. Take out this guy. Nom. And then I can do this. Like this. And then we nom. Like that. And then, yeah, slurp it up. And then, what am I going to do over here? Oh, there's a button that I can hit. But like, what does that do? Did that open? Okay, it opened that. I see. So we can start assigning them to some of these. What we can do, there's some guys over there. There's some guys over there. Oh, I can assign these guys onto the wall over here. And then I can switch over. And then... No, I can't have Ochi haul that on his own. Crap, what can you be on for now? This, how about? And then... Come over here. Like this. And then... Is this already frozen? This is already frozen. So then we do that. We'll work at that. We do this. We'll work at that. We do big damage here. Okay. And Then we do this. Hello, hello, it's a sandwich. How's it going today? Okay. I'm not trying to leave Pikmin standing idle. I'll have you know. Alright. And then... Nope, I'm gonna need this. Oh, you hauled that all the way back. So start... Wait. I don't know what's going on there, but you go deal with that. And then... Do this. I'll start hauling some things. I'll deal with the, pressure thingamabob later. Well, I guess those blues start hauling that thingamabob. Crap. Crap, man. Wait. No, this actually works here. And then we can just, like, do this. Oh, I got these guys now. So then, do that. Let's start hauling some things. Just get it. Nice. And then they'll make it in 2 trips. And then what's Ochi doing here, huh? So I have these 5. Nope. So let's start them digging here, actually. That's what we can do. They can start digging there. But I thought I heard a Pikmin dying. Second there. Am I going crazy? Wait. Where did they did die. Wait, what? Where? Huh? I'll still make it in 2 trips, but where are they going? Hold on. Wait. I can move base here. Oh. Oh, they probably died to this. I didn't even notice this earlier. Wow, okay. Hold on. I honestly didn't even notice that. Whoops. What's on with this berry? Nice. Neat. Yeah, I got the mystic arts and stuff. Okay, yeah, whoops, I might have messed myself up a little bit. My day was pretty alrighty. Went to a show and shine that my family and I entered with our truck. Oh, I thought he was a treasure. So that was pretty cool. It was our first time ever attending a... Okay, I screwed this up so bad.